We're just gonna kick it off and see if this actually works. There's a little bit of lag on the mic. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? I feel like what we should do is maybe just, oh shit, maybe do a little coloring. That's what I want to do. So let's get in some coloring. How about that? I honestly don't know how this shit's gonna show up in the chat, so bear with me. All right. Let's go ahead and save that. All right, so we're coloring this little dude here. See, he's got LC on his hat. So we're gonna call him Lil Chris. I think I can imagine Lil Chris just had a rough day at school. You know, he's coming home. His mom's happy to see him. She's greeting him at the door, right? And then there's Lil Chris, his mom, and his mom's boyfriend. His mom's boyfriend is drunk, a little angry. Starts slapping the shit out of Chris again. Let's see. So Chris is tripping and crying and shit and running to his room wondering what happened. Why is this happening? And his mom, she don't know what to do. You know, she thinks she's in love. She's just fucking everything up for little Chris. He's on free lunch and shit. 40-cent lunch. All the other kids making fun of him. You know, they get the a la carte, all that. Little Chris, you got that 40-cent pizza stuck to the fucking bottom of the tinfoil. Everybody's gunning on him because his fucking pants are too tight. His shirt's too goddamn big because he got it from his big cousin. Chris got a fucked up life. That's all I'm saying. So after he got his ass whooped, I think it's the next day, he's trying to go back to school. You know, they want to call his mom in and see what's up because, you know, Chris came to school all fucked up. They want to talk about it. Of course, mom's boyfriend's nowhere to be found. He's never around. So the dude works at a construction site. So he didn't show up. But Chris went back to school with a black eye. Parent-teacher conference pulled him in. Mom was supposed to make it. You know. Oh shit. And of course mom didn't make it either. So she told him she was going to be there. Didn't show up. So now little Chris was at his parent-teacher conference by his goddamn self. He's crying and shit. His friend, Joey, just got a brand new video game system. So he's trying to bring little Chris over so he can get his mind off the bullshit at home. Meanwhile, after school's like over. All the other parents picked everybody up. And here little Chris, broke ass little Chris, is sitting there. He's got nothing, right? He's got a fucking black eye, some fucked up pants, shirt too big. Mom left him. Supposed to come pick him up. This is before the time of cell phones and shit, so there's no texting going on. So we're just gonna take our time, color this correctly. I think you can mess it up quite easily. But we're gonna take our time. Because Chris deserves better. You know, he deserves a lot better than he's getting. And there's a little lag on this mic, so I apologize if it sounds a little slow or drawn off. But you know, we gotta do Lil Chris justice. Nobody else gives a fuck, apparently. So now it's like 7 o'clock, right? Nobody's there. Nobody showed up. Motherfucking janitor shutting it down. Chris just sitting there. Let's pull this down a little. Chris sitting there by himself. Mama still ain't come. Cause you know, she's probably getting fucked by her boyfriend or something. And Chris, he just had enough. So he said, you know what? Fuck this. I'm gonna join a gang. So he goes up to the biggest, baddest gang member he knows, right, in his school. And he said, my name is Lil Chris. I want to join your gang. And that gang member turned around and punched Lil Chris right in the fucking head. So he thought it was initiation. He's like, am I in? Am I part of the gang? Can't be part of this gang, cuz. Too fucking small. Too small. And look how you dressed. And your mom's a bust down. And you already came to me with a black eye. You obviously can't hold your own. Hell no, you can't be in this gang. So now what? Now what does Chris do? Right? It's like shit, I can't be in a gang. I can't be at the crib. I can't go to school. Running out of options for my man. You know? Well, it's tough. It's tough. So, you know, he ends up just walking home. At this point, it's like 9 o'clock. Got his ass whooped at home. Supposed to talk about it. Went to school. Tried to join a gang. Got his ass whooped at school. And meanwhile, he gets home. His mom's asleep. She forgot about his ass. She wasn't there. He walks in the house, hungry as hell. Government cheese. He just figured, fuck it. He put his head on a pillow. He can go to that other world and be that other dude. He doesn't have to be Chris. That's kind of the beautiful thing about that. Sleep, that is. You know, you can be whoever the fuck you want to be. In that dream world. And Lil Chris gotta be somebody else at this point. This shit's just getting ridiculous. And there's that LC. Hey. Well, there we go.